Hi, friends. Welcome to our last day of our memory book. Today is the day that we finish our memory book that we get to keep forever. So, what we're going to work on today is our cover. Now, we know when we're picking out books, the first thing we usually see is the cover. So, we want our cover to be beautiful. We want it to be colorful and exciting. So, what I need you to do is get a blank piece of paper so we can get started. So, at the very top of our blank paper, we're going to write the title of our book, which is My Memory Book. So, we're going to write those three words my, which is a heart word, M, Y, my. Finger space. Then we're going to write memory, capital M, E, M, O-R-Y. My memory. We're going to do finger space, book. B-O-O-K. My memory book. Then at the bottom, I want you to write this word, by, because that's the author, and the author is you. So write B-Y, by. After the word by, I want you to write your first and last name because that is where the author's name goes. And you are the author. So I'm going to write my name. And remember, your first name, the first letter of your name is always capital. So I put an capital M. And then the first letter of your last name is always capital too. So I'm going to write Miss Jamarino. So we have the title of our book, and then we have the author, which is you. So think about what you want to put on your cover. Remember, covers are really important because it tells the reader what the book is going to be about, and then it also tells the author. But most covers that we look at when we see a book we want to read, it's because there's a picture on the front of an animal that we like to learn about or a character we like. Like on the Elephant and Piggy book, Elephant and Piggy are on the cover. So we look at them, we're like, oh, Elephant and Piggy book. And then you want to read it. So we want our cover to be the best. So what I want you to do is think about what do you want to put on your cover? Remember, we wrote about our friends, we wrote about our first day of school, we wrote about things we've learned. So this is your cover, this is your memory book. I want you to think about what you want to draw on your cover. I have a few ideas. I think I'm going to draw a picture of a couple of my friends because one of the pages we wrote about was our friends. I think I also want to draw a picture of maybe my classroom because we talked about the first day of school. Maybe I want to draw a picture of me and my friends at recess. Remember, you have this whole space. So you don't want to draw just one tiny little thing, right? Because then you have all this extra space. So you could draw a whole bunch of stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause the video. After we pause the video, I want you to think about the things that you want to draw on your cover, okay? Then you want you to grab a pencil because we always do our pictures in pencil first just in case we make a mistake. And then I want you to color your cover so it's the most beautiful cover I've ever seen. Okay, when we come back, we'll share what our covers look like. All right, guys, let's see those covers. I tried to work really hard on my cover to show something from each page that we worked on. So our first page was our first day of school. So I showed a picture of me sitting at the desk with our wall cards. And then our second page was about our friends. So I drew a picture of me and Miss Olette and Miss Chrisman and Miss Crawford. And then I put on for our last page things we've learned. So I drew a picture of some sticks of 10 and ones and then also a tens frame. So guys, here's what I want you to do now, because now we have our cover. I want you to find your three other pages that we wrote. So that would be our first day of school, our friends page, and the what I've learned page. And then take your cover. I don't have a stapler with me, but when I get back to school, I'll staple it. Or if you have a stapler, you can staple it in the top left corner. Or if you have a paper clip, you can paper clip it. I have a little clothespin that I'm going to use for now because it's just something that I have lying around the house. So now we have our cover. We have our first page, which is our first day at Brook. We have our second page, which is our My Friends page. And then we have our last page, which is a What I Learned page. Now, this is your memory book for you to keep forever. I have a challenge for you. If you want to add more pages, I want you to try to do that over the summer, okay? Um, I'll give you some ideas. You could write about the field trips that we went on. You could write about your favorite co-curricular. You could write about your teacher. There's so many things so many memories that we have from kindergarten. And now that kindergarten is coming to an end, I want you to try to remember all of them so that when you're in like eighth grade or ninth grade or even college, you can look back at your memory book from kindergarten and think, wow, I had such an amazing year in kindergarten and I made so many good friends and I learned so many things. Okay, so that's my challenge to you to try to add some extra pages over the summer. Okay. Awesome job with your memory book, everybody. Don't ever get rid of this. Trust me, you're going to love to look back on this. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow.